So, Maddie, Tuesday, 2 days ago. 2 days ago, you uploaded a video to this channel based on what I asked for in depth, and it shocked me. It changed the entire game, which I told you. Excuse me, I have a throat thing right now. You admitted things on this channel about yourself that I didn't know. Because, and we need to admit this right now, for those of us who actually are vlogging, because nobody else seems to want to, we need to admit to ourselves that we spent a week together and that wasn't enough time to get to know each other as well as human beings can be known. Sure, we gained our close bonds, but we haven't followed through on them yet, the six of us. I don't know which of you interpersonally have gotten to know each other well, but as far as I go, I don't think I know any of you as well as I should. But Maddie, you're the first to break the ice for me. So, since I think it works both ways when it comes to me, because I don't think any of you really know me that well, I'm gonna help. I'm gonna start talking, and in the style of Maddie, I'll rant. Because when I turn this on, and I'll be very honest, I had no idea where I was going, and I still don't. So, this is the first take, and it will be the only take. If I get it wrong, it's still going on. Maddie, you said something extremely profound to me. That you judge people when you meet them, and you hate that. I mean, I think we all do it to some degree. I mean, I know I've done it. A lot of us, many people preach non-judgment. Entire societies preach non-judgment. Our society does. And yet, the very first thing instinctively that we do, I know I have, is we judge the person when we meet them based on the feelings that we get. And it's shocking to me. It's absolutely shocking how quickly you are willing to base an opinion off someone. I mean, I do what you do. I try to get to know somebody. I really do. I mean, if I could have it my way, if in a perfect world everyone could be my friend, I would be friends with everyone. But at the same time, I have to realize that I would not like to be around everyone because everyone's different, and unfortunately, I'm not compatible with everyone, and, well, I wouldn't want to be compatible with everyone, considering things that some people are capable of and act on. So, no, I'm not stuck up. By any means, I'm not stuck up. I don't like to be around people who are, in my view, in what I think is rude or ignorant or arrogant. It drives me insane that they can't take the time to really catch themselves in the act of it or think. And we all do it. I will admit that I am aware that at times, and it could be a lot of the time, but I know at least some of the time, I'm closed-minded about a lot of things, and I'm narrow-minded in my views that are pretty much set in stone. I suppose I can be ignorant about a lot of stuff too, but I don't know. I judge people when I hear what they say. Like, I won't judge you when I look at you. I'll judge you the moment that I hear something that you say. I mean, in the perfect example, there are children on my bus, 7th and 8th graders, and they were talking about someone who wasn't there, and he was someone who said earlier that day that he would love to have had a name. It sounded something like, it wasn't Cornelius, but it's long and very defined like Cornelius is. And it was nothing like his name. His name was Sammy or something like that. Changing, I don't know. I won't change the name, but I feel very bad if this ever actually got back to the whole situation. But I doubt it ever will. I doubt it. um, and they were talking about how his name didn't come even close to it, and how him wanting to be called a different name was strange. And immediately, I I decided what kind of people those were. I mean, that could be just what, and they're growing up. Their opinions could entirely change by the time that they're 15 or 16. I mean, when I was 12, when I was 13, okay, I think I profoundly started to change my life when I was 14, when I actually entered high school. But before that, I was somebody that I would never want to be around. And it's not just for the aesthetic issues, because, and I'm going to admit this now, I have always had deep psychological troubles with my appearance. Uh, it's it's also for personality things. I mean, I don't think there was anything that I can look back on that I liked about myself, other than maybe the fact that I was friendly. That's probably why I bury my childhood so much. That's pretty deep, isn't it? For one blog. I mean, I don't know what you guys want to know about me, but starting you off with that, I'm guessing, is a very bad thing. Uh, I just think, I don't know, having you guys, especially you, Maddie, because you were the first one to open up, and that really says a lot about you. I mean, when I first met you, I looked at you and I thought, that chick is one of the coolest people here. I'm not even trying to suck up or anything. You are people who I feel I should be close with. I mean, we only met for a week, but we've been talking for months over this chat. This is what it is. This is our connection. And though we may not actually, like, be very deep, we're not deep friends. We could be. And we're trying. And so I think that's why I want to open up with you guys. More so than I do with a lot of people. I mean, I've never, maybe to my boyfriend, but other than him, I haven't really said that kind of stuff to anyone else. I don't know. Just tell me if you think what I said was way too deep for one blog. If you want to know more, if you decide that what I said was okay, like, ask me questions and I'll ask you the same. I mean, Maddie, what you said was really interesting, and I think if we kept this going, that we'd get to know ourselves and we'd get to know each other a whole lot better. This vlog, this our stage, is what we make it. And to any of you who view this, this is us. This is what you are going to see. And it matters what you see here. It does. Because you're not just looking at people who are talking to you and telling you random things. You are talking to people like you would, well, you're not talking to them. They're talking to you like they would talk to a friend. Because even though I'm speaking directly to Maddie right now, directly to the rest of the 6,000 Canadians, I'm still telling you the exact same things I told them. Because I could do a Skype chat right now and do the same. Yeah. We're allowing ourselves to be public with the deepest of ourselves. That's what I'm doing on this channel with you guys, and that's what I'm going to do on my diary channel. I've started a revelation. I'm proud of you, Maddie. This vlog is way too long, and I'm sorry that I made it so long. So if you stuck through it, then I congratulate you. And I have one tip. Yes, I'm bringing back my advice for just one tip. Is that I just finished reading this book, 13 Reasons Why. It's by Ellen. No, it's not by Ellen. It's by Jay Asher. And you can pick it up for the grand total of, in Canada, $13, maybe at Chapters, Kohl's, whatever bookstore you have. This book, though it is branded young adult, is incredible. it goes beyond that level, and it is the first book he ever wrote. This book just changed a lot of what I think. So 13 Reasons Why. Oops. I'll vlog again. Bye, guys.